project I gotta do here this morning is on my trailer here. I got an airbag that's leaking pretty bad. You can go ahead and get the truck fired up, back up to the shop so we can get that changed out. Alright, so basically what I just did there is I disconnected the rod off the leveling valve. I used that to raise the trailer up, and then I stuck a jack stand under the back here, and then just dropped the leveling valve back down so that now our bags are deflated, but they're not fully sitting on the stops. That way when we take that front bag out there, we can push it down and get it out of there. Alright, now this front bag here is the one that's leaking. So this is the one we're going to change out. That middle axle bag there is not looking so hot either. I do have 2 spare bags here in the shop, so I might go ahead and change that one out too. But to get this bag out of here, there's going to be these 2 nuts, one on this side, one on that side that's got the air lines and stuff. You see there's a plug in the top of this one. And then, hopefully you guys can see, but on the other one here, you got a T-fitting on the top, and then another nut just like that. And then we should have probably 1 bolt on the bottom side here, or have to get out. Okay, so my camera didn't record any audio here for a little bit, so you're gonna have to deal with the bad voiceover. But first we're gonna remove the airline fittings off of the airbag. Then I'm going to take the bottom bolt out of the bag. Got the bolt out. Then the bottom of the airbag's loose. Now here I'm explaining to you that these bolts are all rusty and crusty, and it's not worth the time to try to take them off with non-destructive methods. So I'm going to cut them off with the plasma cutter. And then we're going to put the new bag in and use new hardware. Reinstall the plug and then the air lines. Alright, so the leaking bag's replaced. The middle axle bag there that's not looking so great, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that be for right now. It's not leaking. I've only got one other spare bag on the shelf, so I'm gonna replenish my stock of bags here before I change that, just the way it's been getting parts lately, in case one of these other bags decides to leak like this one did. This one wasn't a horrible looking bag, but it had gotten a leak in it. So even though the rest of these bags all look pretty good except for that one, I'm just going to leave that be. Sometimes they can look bad for a long time and never leak, and other times they get a puncture in them where they still look fine. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the one extra spare that I've got on the shelf for right now and get a few more bags ordered, and when I got some of my stock replenished there, I'll go ahead and I'll change that one too. That's gonna be it for this video. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'm gonna go ahead and do the first oil change on the new motor on the truck here. It's got about 5,000 miles on it right now, so we're going to go ahead and drop oil on this, change oil tomorrow,